got no plans at all. Evil man's always transcending. Fighter like sheep, swallow everything. Always simpletons or pretending.
It's your moment of clarity, coming to you today from London, England. It's time for a little bit of honesty. It's time to take that elephant in the room, grab it by the horns, and milk it senseless. The statement I'm about to say to you is something we're never allowed to say in public. It's something we're never allowed to talk about. The media definitely can't even begin to mutter it. You're more likely to hear the media talk about government propaganda than you are to hear this. You're more likely to hear the Pope say that every child molesting priest should be imprisoned for decades than you are to hear the following true statement. So here it is. Capitalism has a lot of problems. There it is. Is everybody okay? Everybody take a deep breath, all right? Now keep in mind, I have not said that capitalism is a failure. I haven't said that it doesn't have its strength. Those are discussions for another time. Let's just stick with this one idea for a moment. Baby steps. You got to move by baby steps on this, all right? You might want to hold on to your blankie for the rest of this, or perhaps get some Vicks Vapor Rub and just slowly caress it around this area. Seriously, why can't we discuss this? Saying that capitalism has some problems upsets people more than the following things. Racism, statutory rape, smoking while pregnant, murdering someone while pregnant, and wearing cross-trainer tennis shoes on a clay tennis court. Saying capitalism is faulty upsets people more than all of those things. And you can't wear the cross trainers on the clay tennis court because it scuffs them up. It scuffs up the court. Clay is a very delicate material, all right? And you have to water it, and then you have to groom it, and then you have to pray that some soulless doesn't walk onto it in his cross trainers for his weekly match with his grandmother. Capitalism is very unstable, and any economist willing to be honest with you would tell you the same. There are three. The National Bureau of Economic Research says there have been 11 major downturns in the past 75 years. That's more going down than Jenna Jameson. You add on top of that capitalism requires infinite growth on a globe with finite resources, and you have what Houston would call a problem. Oh, that's right, we cut the funding to NASA, so there's no more Houston, so we're gonna have to change that expression to like, Dale, we have a problem. Whenever capitalism yells, Dale, we have a problem, you know who comes to the rescue? Socialism. That's right, social programs like welfare and Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid have made it so that unregulated capitalism doesn't eat itself alive yet. Then when the banks collapse and the housing market collapses and the big auto companies collapse, who saves the day? Massive socialist bailouts. I'm just saying, there's something wrong with an economic system that has to tag team a different system into the match because it keeps getting knocked the out. So all I'm asking for is a rational adult discussion on ways to create an actual sustainable society. Now I know sustainable sounds like a hippy-dippy tree-hugging word, motherfucker. But no, sustainable just means can go on forever. What we have now is an unsustainable model, also known as a devour everything now and shit on the future model. It's fun, right? Right now we're in the devour part of it. Very soon we'll be living in the part of it. An example of an alternative is a resource-based economy. This is where we calculate all the stuff on Earth, you know, the resources that make the things we like to wear and eat, and we base our economy on that. That way we don't run out of things to wear and eat. Because when we run out of things to wear and eat, people die. And when we run out of people, there's nobody left to have sex with. And even a Jersey Shore should understand that train of thought. Listen, if we continue down this path, there will be no more Let's have this conversation like adults, rather than flipping out and running away with your fingers in your ears, as if I just said Jimmy Savile and Jerry Sandusky were simply misunderstood pillars of the community. That's been your moment of clarity, coming to you today from London, England, where the sunlight comes out for exactly 3 seconds every minute. It's just enough to ruin every shot. As you can tell, I'm currently on tour in the UK, plus one show in Dublin. So go to leecamp.net/schedule to learn more. The music here at the end is by the band Hyrosonic, played with their permission. Thanks again. Bye.